So here we go with the Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition on the PS5, and it is now a PlayStation Plus Extra game. So if you have Extra, you can pick this up for nothing. And we're gonna go with New Game, and Normal's fine. Yeah, that's all good too. Let's continue. I played this game on the Xbox, and it was to combat the Fallout series. It's been a while since this was out. I can't believe it finally came to PlayStation as a free game. But kind of nice.
Of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon Colony.
This was honestly a pretty neat game at the time, but it is quite old now. Like, how old is this game? I forgot to look. Oh yes, and the Crazy Doctor. He was pretty cool. Yeah, I can't believe they actually released this to the PlayStation. So it was supposed to be only on Xbox. Wasn't it?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Now, let's see what we got here. All right, points. Yeah, intelligence is always good. Charm is good. Yeah, that looks good too. Oh, better go with better go with another intelligence. I kind of like having a higher intelligence. Not that any of this really mattered, as I seem to remember. Skills.
We'll put those marksmanship scores to good use.
Yes.
If you wanted to steal from the rich, you've come to the right colony.
Yes. Sure, let's be
a real
be
salt
a
of the
farmer.
earth type.
We're good as a farmer. Go be a male. It's way too young. I'm an old man. These faces are way too young. Can I make them older, please? I don't like that one. He's too cute. I'm gonna shut my eyes. There. Oh, is that the one I had? Fine. He's got big eyes. Let's see here. Well, that's cool. There's my hairstyle. I can't tell what color it is, but that's fine. Oh, yeah, facial hair for sure. I like that. Age. There we go. Oh, that's way too old. Next. Character name. Well, since it's Bill, I'll go with Bill. That sounds good. Next. Next. Yes.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
So this game, actually on Xbox, was only supposed to be an Xbox exclusive, released October 25th, 2019. So it's been a few years it's been out. Well, finally, it is now out on
Not
PlayStation.
likely, bootlickers.
So nice. Like I said, I think I played it 2 times, 3 times on Xbox because I actually really liked it. Funny thing is, I don't remember it. Dang. A little bit. Remember it a little bit.
Shit.
But, as we know,
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid.
of course, Obsidian Entertainment made this game.
And forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds.
Well, this also did release on the.
Every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70
Oh no,
years. give or
it says
take.
here that it was released
Normally,
for
reviving someone
PlayStation
after so
4
long leads to some quite
and
horrifying
Xbox
results.
One in
It's called
2019.
explosive cell
Wow.
death, but it's really more
And
of
a
a
Nintendo
liquefaction.
Switch release also. So I guess it was released
Oh,
for.
yes, well,
Oh
not
yeah.
to worry. I've pumped you
PlayStation
one
4,
full of a
Windows,
special
Xbox One,
concoction I
Nintendo
devised
Switch,
to keep you
PlayStation
from
5,
dying so
Xbox Series X
horrifically.
and S.
Not very
Oh,
long,
okay.
but, I
It's
guess we'll
just now
see,
you can get it free on Extra.
Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists.
Yep, I understand. Let's move on.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working?
Yeah.
Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to
Yeah,
speak.
I
Not
had a
to
lot of
worry.
fun with
I'm
this
told
game.
he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Okay. Did this beat the Fallout series? No, it did not. It did
you
not
landed
beat the
good.
Fallout series.
Hawthorne should be close by. What
Fallout
in
was
Law's
still awesome.
name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh
got
well,
crushed.
no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Well, I got a ship now. Good, yeah.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way
This
to go.
sure looks a lot better, though, on the PlayStation 5 than when I played it on the Xbox One. Of course, I had an Xbox One X. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. But I used to remember, the colors are very fantastic in this game. I remember all of the controls are the same as the Xbox were. Let's just keep going where we're supposed to go. Remember there was a few things I didn't like in the game? Can't remember what they are. That person has no legs. It was a marauder. Oh, what? Do I have a gun?
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. Bound to be
okay.
unforeseen side effects.
Okay, I don't remember that, so... Of course. Alright, that's how we take health. That's cool. Hi, sir. How you doing, Guard Pelham?
Come here.
I don't
You've
think you're
tried the
gonna
best
make
now.
it.
Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? You'd better take my gun then. Careful, it's worth more to the company than I am. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
Spacer's Choice.
Yes, nailed it that time. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
It's too bad that he ain't gonna make it. Right? He isn't gonna make it, is he? At least I don't think he is. If I didn't give him medicine, what's the use? Yeah, he ain't gonna make it. Sorry, bud. You're not gonna make it. Oh my word, what did I just do? Oh. I am a heinous person, aren't I? I am a horrible, horrible person.
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me?
Oh,
What in the hell?
some poor Pelham guy here, Guard Pelham died from his injuries. At least that's what I do believe I told the lady up ahead. Tactical time dilation due to the complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation. Oh yeah, right. Your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. Oh, okay. That's R1. So. Should have pressed the tactical. What? You didn't die from my first shot, buddy? You should have. Hacking and locks. Your hacking and lockpick skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Oh, okay. Well, let's give it a try. Why, I guess I have a hacking skill that is awesome. Yeah, take everything you can. It's the motto of the game. At least it was in Fallout. Yeah, this game came out. I like this game a lot. Man, I played the crap out of this thing. Of course, in 2019, I was so much younger then, so... So much younger? Well, yeah, 5 years younger? 4 years younger? Yeah, I was so young then. Aim, why don't you? Got him. Oh, a nice little handgun. Marauders, you say? Do not shoot the people at the ship. Put your gun away.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? I knew we weren't gonna get through this job without some bodies piling up. Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son. You think? Most marauders can't even talk. The criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Character. Oh. Armor. There we go. We had to put on some better stuff. Oops. Right, mag tools are used to pick locks. Yeah, I'll take all. Put my gun away before I shoot somebody by accident. This is a fun game.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Probably. My ship. I seem to remember I went down this way and I got myself killed very easily by... There's the town over there. Yeah, this game's coming back to me. I kind of really like this game. Wow. There's some cool stuff over here. There's some really deadly things over here that I don't think I should fight. Yeah, let's leave that alone for now. I don't want to die right away. Ah,
Please be
my ship.
informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Neat.
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Oh.
Jettison procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Oh, okay.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements.
Yeah.
I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge.
Cool.
Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Hey, I'm level 2. Nice. Yeah, that's a fun game. A big ship too. I gotta get my crew now.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Really? That little jump hurt me?
If your
Are you kidding
equipment
me?
is in need of repair or modification,
Oh yeah,
the
right.
Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain. I suppose
Nice.
everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself.
Yes, thank you very
No,
much.
really.
I am the captain. Maybe I should have called my channel Captain Bill's Garage. No, I think I'm crazy. And my cat is hitting me because he's crazy. What are you doing, cat? Man, can't do anything without a cat trying to beat you up. No, stop. What are you doing? Man, cats. No, stop. I mean it. Stop. Go away. You got things to do. I'm doing this. Skill improvements. Yeah, I think I remember that. Go away. I like improving my guns and my dialogue. That always helps. Well, there we go. I got rid of all of them. Let's apply. Let's go to the town.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down in Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders.
Nice.
Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I
staring me
need to
down.
inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
I think last time I tried to kill her and she smoked me every time. I think. I can't remember. I don't remember. I'm going into town. Cat. Yeah, I used to be able to hide in the grass. Right.
You hiding?
Yeah, I am. Got him. Oh, a cat? Stop it. A cat is crazy. Huh, maybe I can sell some of this crap. Maybe. Huh. There's the other guy. Got nothing on him. That's fine. Dang you marauders! Okay, how do I change my... Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, this is my, my melee weapon. That was always kind of fun. Sawed-off shotgun and... Yeah. Here we go. Let's not get off track here. I always get off track and I get killed. Right, last time I didn't come this way. I missed some stuff here right at the beginning. Like
Whoa,
these guys.
hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Right.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker.
Cat, come on.
What's your racket? You a
Come on.
smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Yes.
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
He's working at the cannery.
You got it. Okay, enough of that. No, I'm not stealing anything yet. But I will, because I can get away with it. Unless there's somebody here who's watching me, so get out of here. Let's go do what we gotta do. I wonder if they're gonna make a number 2 of this game. That would be nice. I remember there was something here. Oh, it's this guy. Hmm. So,
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
right. I'm just following the little direction thing, or I'll get off and start just wandering around. That's what I do.
Grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Yep.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Okay.
You're the first stranger to wander into town in an age. Scripture tells us that nothing happens without reason. The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste.
Okay.
We could use the power. Cannery's been struggling. If we don't ramp up productivity, the company
Dad,
might cut us loose.
Stop it. Man.
We are doing our very best. Trouble is, we simply do not have enough hands working the cannery. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Yeah.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you.
Cool.
And thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
I can't remember much of this. But hey, right on. Okay, I got a companion. That is awesome.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Come on, miss. Yeah. She's a mechanic. I like that. Oh, right.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Yeah, let's talk.
Can we chat? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Alright.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Sure, sure. Well, there we go. So, this is the Outer Worlds on PlayStation 5. On the PlayStation Extra, so you can play it for free right now. It's a fun game. There's lots to do in it. And, yeah, give it a check out. Maybe I'll play a little bit more of this, and or I'll just pass on to the next game. I don't remember it as much as I seem to think I did. I did play it a couple times, but that was 4 years ago. 4 years ago or more. So, hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.